Okay, welcome back yet again, friends, strangers, and enemies. We are doing more Resident Evil today. After yesterday's bust, I figured that I would start up these Survivor games today, and these are relatively short games. So we should be able to get both of these done within the allotted time, and maybe go a little into overtime depending on how long it takes, and yeah. Back to it again. I was originally going to be doing Castlevania today, but yeah. After the bust from yesterday, more Resident Evil. I'm sure you're all very disappointed about that, aren't you? But, yeah. Anyway, let us get into it. Want to remind everybody to like, share, and subscribe before we begin, and let us get into it. Just as soon as this passes. Or did I already start the game? I didn't click anything. Yeah, that just did the whole, like, attract thing. And we are going to be playing this, like, New Game Plus mode, because I have played this game quite a few times in the past. One of the first times I actually got drunk was when I was playing this game. Now that I think about it. Hey, welcome to Stream Jedi Otter. How you doing? My head aches and I can't remember. Excuse me. Anything. My only hope is this gun. I must remember. I must survive.
Where am I? Oh! I don't remember anything. Who am I?
Today's WrestleMania, you're wearing your CM Punk shirt? I don't know what that is. Alright, that's how we aim. I'm just trying to remember these controls.
You look familiar, but... but I just can't remember. Ark Thompson, huh? Though I can't remember anything, I know that this was no way for anyone to die. What?
Rusted key. I don't remember which way I'm supposed to go. Excuse me. There are quite a few different endings for this game, so it's dealer's choice on which one I get here. This game did have light gun capabilities back when it was on the PS1. I'm actually playing this on my PS2 at the moment, which GunCon is incompatible with that. At least the PS1 GunCon is. They did make another GunCon for the PS2, but yeah. They ended up actually making this incompatible with the GunCon over in America because stupid politicians were saying that it was like the gun was too lifelike or something. I think that was just after Columbine happened or some shit. Welcome to the stream, Mortimer. You're Nick Cool, passionate gamer who loves the game. You'd love to... Tell me you're a bot without telling me you're a bot. I am a passionate gamer who would love to team up for some matches. I'm also a streamer. Fucking single player game on the PS1. I'm screenshotting this for a clip later. Goddamn bots. Uh. That is hilarious. Goddamn. It's probably the only clip-worthy moment that I'm gonna get from this stream. Like, I wasn't expecting to have anything to clip for this, considering this is just like a hour and a half long game. It's just bullshit shooter, but that was hilarious. I'm not even mad that that was a bot viewing. That was funny. You know, I honestly think the only real disappointing thing about this game is the fact that you can't blow their heads off. Like, the bodies stay intact even when you shoot them in the head. I want to see the brain splatter. Yep, I knew there was one back there. Hey, an herb. Old clock is not working. You use the clock winder. Excuse me. Welcome to the stream, Saliath? Soliath? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but welcome. How are you doing? Doing okay? How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, this is that one Resident Evil game that everybody hates, but I actually enjoy it for what it is. Church rear key. Yeah, one of the other things that I would say that I would have to complain about with this game is the fact that if you die, you have to restart from the beginning. Like, there are no save points in this one at all. That and the fact that you can't blow their heads off. Two worst things about the game. Oh wait, I think I actually have a better weapon than this. This is like the default handgun, isn't it? Yeah, that's handgun A. We have handgun B, handgun C. Let's use this one. The phone hang up. Wonderful grammar from a professional game. And liquor. Okay, it's shotgun time. And Spaz 12, the king of all shotguns. Wait, what? Why the fuck didn't that switch out? There we go. Oh, whoops. I forgot how to reload. Actually, I don't think you can reload until you spend the entire magazine.
Vincent.
Who is this? Vincent? Who's that? Wait. Am I Vincent?
No, I'm Vincent.
You are a murderer. A murderer.
Hey, I didn't do it on purpose.
Her?
She just kind of screamed.
Answer me. Who did I kill?
Is this still tank controls just in first person? Yep.
I won't allow you to escape. You're going to pay for what you've done.
I mentioned this a little earlier in the stream. This game, it was supposed to have light gun capabilities back in the day on the PS1, but
What?
due to idiot politicians in America, they decided that they weren't going to make it compatible for the American release.
Already arrived?
And again, I think that was around the time that Columbine happened as well. Or was it Sandy Hook? Which, I don't really pay attention to any of that school shooter crap. Like, this was released in 2000, so whatever shooting happened around that time, I honestly don't care enough about the subject to know. But it was one of the big ones. Columbine was 1999. Okay, so this was probably in development around that time, so that's probably the one that they were talking about then. There we go. Be nice if there was a way to strafe. Okay, I don't care about the phone. I just want to... There we go. Oh. Surprised that it hasn't really put a dent in my health at all. I got attacked by 2 lickers and bitten by 3 or 4 zombies at this point. You'd think it would be at the caution stage right about now. Never really noticed that before, but I guess they're just being overly generous with the health because of the fact that you, can't save in this one. Main character is apparently really tanky. Yeah. Oh, this was released in 2000, so that's to be expected. Oh wait, you meant like, tanky as in taking hits. I thought you meant like the controls again. But, yeah, he could take a bit of a beating. I don't think I even died when I played this game in the past. Even without the gun con, I found it relatively easy. Now watch me embarrass myself and, like, die for the first time in this game on stream. Wouldn't that be a treat? Okay, that's where we came from. Elevator is not working yet. Okay. I don't remember if there are any healing items in here. Okay, looks like that's a no. And Tyrant. Oh, there we go. Yeah, literally just pass by the green herbs. Let's use one of those, and... Okay, he's gonna cover his head if I use the grenade launcher, so let's use the shotgun. There we go. What have you got for me? Present? More shells, right? Yep. No, shotgun shells, you fucking idiot, not bullets. Shotguns don't have bullets. Shells. I'm a gun nerd, can you tell? Well, let's switch back to that handgun again. Oh, okay, this part. I'm gonna have to deal with those alligators soon, I think. I thought that was only when you went through that other section. Oh, wait, maybe... Maybe I'm not gonna have to deal with that. Okay, Janitor Andy's diary. Sewer caretaker Andy's diary. September 6th. I've never seen him, but I heard that one called Vincent has become the city's supreme commander. Officially, he is an elite sent by Umbrella headquarters. In truth, he is such a fiend that he would not hesitate to kill his friend if it were to promote him. Well, since I live here in this dark sewer, it doesn't mean anything to me. September 20th, I heard a disgusting rumor. The new commander, Vincent, orders the facility personnel to do savage experiments every day on kids brought in from all over the world. I don't even know why those kids were brought to this city, but it sure is disturbing. Well, I don't want to get involved, so as long as it doesn't affect me. October 10th, it seems some terrible accident happened above ground last night. I don't know any more details, but I heard that Commander Vincent has done something cruel. Excuse me. November 9th. Today at last, Commander Vincent came down here for an inspection. We made small talk, but I could see nothing but cruelty in him. When I took a picture of him as a souvenir, he became very angry. He is such a jerk.
A picture. No, this is me. I am Vincent. It was all my fault. Who are you?
Wait. Please don't kill me. I don't know anything about you then.
Stop.
Oh, more ammo. You guess those are shotgun slugs, but those still aren't quite bullets. Yeah. Okay, another liquor. Apparently you can unlock a rocket launcher in this game as well, but I never did get the chance to do that. I think the stipulation is you're not allowed to use first aid spray and you need to complete it in under 50 minutes, I think. Yeah, I could have sworn that I killed that guy already. Should probably heal before going any further. Let's just run past these dogs. I don't feel like dealing with them. And now we're going to need to switch to that shotgun again, because the Tyrant's going to be here. Oh, damn. There we go. Now give me presents. More gun. Or, I almost, called them bullets, then I tried correcting myself to say, gun. More guns. Yeah, more shotgun shells. Oh yeah, these fuckers. Yeah, and they sound like those, Chimera from House of the Dead for some reason. Ah, yes, a shotgun that shoots smaller guns. That would be pretty awesome. Gun that could just reproduce other guns. I would love to have something like that. I do own this shotgun, though. The, Spaz 12. King of all shotguns. I love that thing.
Umbrella. So this is where the city is controlled from. Oh, getting to me.
The acting in this game makes some of the other Resident Evil games look Oscar-worthy by comparison. Yeah, the voice acting in this kind of rivals the original game for how bad it is. Oh, there's... Okay, I do not remember being surrounded by that many of them before. What the hell happened to my crosshair? There it is. Double tap. Okay, hunters now. This grenade launcher kinda sucks.
Hello? Can you hear me? Who are you? What are you doing? Answer me!
More shells. I forgot where to use the key card. It's probably this way.
What?
Vincent, it's me, your mother.
My mother?
Vincent, please, listen to your mother. I want you to leave Umbrella. I want you to stop performing those terrible crimes and just come back home.
Excuse me.
Stop it! Let me go!
Shh! Don't be afraid. I'm not going to hurt you. What is the tape you're listening to?
I don't know. I was only listening to it because I'm so bored. My brother told me to wait here. Oh, let me go!
Your brother?
Leave her alone! Lily, run! Go!
Lord!
Put that down. I won't harm you. I promise.
Liar. You'll kill me if I drop it. I'm not stupid. Now stay back! Don't come any closer!
Son, please stop making zombie viruses. It has
I know
your
you think
father and I
that
very
your brother
concerned.
did her wrong.
Yeah.
I would never do anything like that.
Sounds like that kid needed to be beat more when he was young. His parents should have smacked him a couple of times so he wouldn't have grown up to do zombie experiments and shit. Okay, that's the quick turn button. Yeah, here we go. Hey, welcome to Stream Honey OTU. How are you doing? Samiri PFP now, huh? You're really hungry? Me too, honestly. I've got curry on the menu tonight. You're tempted to sleep the hunger away? I can always treat you to a pizza or something if you want. What type of curry? Chicken curry. Still need to see about doing the LeBlanc beef curry on a later occasion. Still really want to try that. And also, we are about halfway through the game now.
Hey!
That's why this is going to be a double feature, and we're going to do both the Survivor games. Indian, Japanese, Thai curry. I think the style that I have been eating has been Indian, but I want to try the Japanese style one. You have something to make, but you have no energy to get up and make it, so you're just in a cycle of hunger. Ah. Japanese curry so good. Indeed. Like, Japan makes McDonald's taste good, so, yeah. Hell, even the mushrooms that they had at the, Prince Hotel over there were pretty damn awesome, and I fucking hate mushrooms. No more taco food.
Don't be
Okay, I'll
afraid.
keep a lid on
It
it.
won't hurt you. Where's your brother Lot?
Please, you have to save my brother. He said he's going to the factory by the ropeway.
Factory?
He told me that he could find a way to escape from this place inside the factory. But there are tons and tons of scary monsters there. I know that if he goes there, he's going to be killed.
What?
Please, we've already lost Mum and Dad. You've got to help my brother. Please.
I promise. Don't cry anymore, Lily.
Do they escape on a helicopter in this one as well?
But that was before.
Yep, that's kind of how it goes for all the early Resident Evil games.
Kids, I swear it. Lily, you hide here. I'll go find your brother and then come back for you.
You think it happens in the later ones as well, technically? Yeah. Then in Resident Evil 4, it's jet ski. Should probably switch back to the handgun so I don't waste any more shotgun ammo. See, how many shells do I even have for that thing? 8 left. Okay, yeah, I definitely do not want to waste that then. You want your boyfriend to do matching PFP with you again? Ask him. Oh, worst he could do is say no. You have. Sounds like you just need to be patient then. But who the fuck am I to talk about patience? Don't have a very good track record of being patient myself. He hasn't said no, but he hasn't said yes either. I should probably make use of those other herbs now. And Tyrant. More shotgun ammo? What do you got for me? Groovy. Fucking dogs. Oh yeah, Honey O2. Something funny happened at the beginning of stream. There was, another bot ended up messaging me on Kick, and the message, I'm not even mad at. I'm not even mad that it was a bot. It was, I actually still have it pulled up here. It says, "Hey, I'm Nick Rule, a passionate gamer who loves this game. I would love to team up for matches. I'm also a streamer, so add me on Discord." Yeah, this BS solo player game on the PS1, and he wants to team up and have matches. I laughed pretty hard at that when I ended up reading that message. Okay, I'm not seeing any ammo around here.
What?
Yeah, this is a very short game. This is... there's probably maybe 10-15 minutes left to do this. Then we'll see about moving on to Resident Evil Survivor 2. Which I'm going to have to bring out the Japanese PS2 to be able to run that one. Oh wait, we have to go and pick up a disc before going to this area. Okay, now we're on the right track. And there's our disc. And I totally don't have a concussion from that. Fucking ceiling panels just dropping on my skull. Times like this, I wish that I had a gun con. Oh, hey, Carl.
I was gonna message you on your. Didn't know you were streaming.
Yeah, I ended up streaming a while ago. You want to pull up a chair?
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, that's those Lego tubs are kind of in the way. You can move those if you want. Grab that one. Oh,
Grab a stool.
all right. Kuro is here on stream. Say hi, Kuro.
Hello, hello. I have returned.
Yeah, if you want to grab the headphones for audio as well.
Sure.
Yeah, I never saw your message. I didn't know that you were coming over.
Yeah, I told you I was here. Told you I was on my way.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I usually monitor my phone. I
Didn't see
didn't
you
notice that.
start streaming either.
Yeah, I was planning on doing 2 Resident Evil games. Since this one is relatively short, I'm literally at the end, and this is only like 50 minutes in the stream, or 59 minutes in. Then the other game, it takes about 40 minutes to complete, I believe.
Damn.
Yeah. If I had a second PlayStation controller, I'd let you play as well, because I think that one is multiplayer.
Nah, it's fine. I don't mind watching.
Alright. Yeah, this game wasn't designed to be played on controllers, so the fact that I am missing is not my fault.
That or you're just a bad shot.
Fuck off. SAO Leath is saying hello to you.
Hello. I see SAO and I immediately think Sword Art Online,
That's what I thought too when I saw the name.
which I have been watching that again slowly.
I started watching Fearin on my end.
Oh, have you?
It's a slow burn, but I'm kind of getting into it.
How dare you? It's such a good show. It's gonna be anime of the year.
I mean, it's not bad, it's just slow. Like,
I mean, it's a slice of life mixed with combat, but it's more slice of life.
Your name has nothing to do with Sword Art Online. Mind explaining it to us then? Oh, also, Kuro, check out the kick chat. That's what somebody sent me for this game.
Passionate gamer who loves this game. I love to team up for some matches. I'm also a streamer, so feel free to connect me. Oh,
Team up for matches on a PS1 game that doesn't even have co-op.
yeah, I had that too with Call of Duty. I ignore them.
Honestly, that still makes me laugh. That actually gave me a clip-worthy moment for the beginning of stream, and I'm in the wrong area again. But yeah, I laughed hard when I read that. Thought I'd just be able to run past that brick. Okay, and he's gonna grab me too. Let's... yeah, just run past him.
This one?
So, you gonna be able to come over for dinner tomorrow?
I have no idea. I'm going over to my sister's, and my brother's going to be there too.
Ah, alright.
So I have no idea if what we're going to be doing. I know that I'm supposed to be going over there probably around 2 or 3, so I have no idea when I'll be back.
Ah, okay. Hey, welcome to stream, woo person. How you doing?
He has joined us.
Yep, Kuro is here with us.
For now. Until I fade into the background. Oh, speaking of which, fading into the background.
My model should be done rigged here soon.
Oh, nice.
Hopefully. Hopefully it is.
Yeah, we can see about finally doing Baldur's Gate. We could do that for your debut.
Actually, funny you mentioned that. I'm actually getting that game for you now since I got my taxes.
Oh, groovy. But yeah, I was going to wait to finish up Bloodborne with Black Healer, but yeah, that's probably going to be quite a while before she gets into it, considering her new schedule.
Yeah.
What are you angry about, Uwu person? Oh, is that the... Oh, Steam notification. Okay.
Yeah, it's Steam notification. Congratulations, you now own Baldur's Gate.
Man, this grenade launcher sucks ass.
I now have over 44,000 points.
Neat. I just bought 4 new games today myself when I went to Game Changers.
Did ya?
Yeah, they're, over there on that third rack. The one on top of the CDs.
I have another rack of stuff.
Well, it's not really a rack, but more of a pile. The 4 on top of that one there.
Oh, you bought Accurate Strip?
Oh wait, no, yeah, I've had that one for a while. It's the one next to it, actually.
This one?
Yeah. The top 4 are the ones that I picked up. One of them is Akiba's Beat, another one is a Spawn game, and the other 2 I kind of forgot the names of.
Armageddon, Evil Prophecy, Akiba's Beat, which is another good one, and SNK Heroes. Nice. And meanwhile, all I did was upgrade my monitor. So now I have an Alienware 27-inch instead of a Dell 27-inch.
Oh, you have an Alienware?
I have the monitor now. Which is 240 hertz and also 1440p.
Right.
They are creating these monsters on this island.
You went on Etsy, what you thought you were buying was a 1/6 inch or 1x6 figure for $3 you purchased file. Yeah, that would have been one of the print your own things. That you need to be careful of that. There's no way somebody is going to sell a 6th scale figurine on Etsy for only $3.
But you know what you can do? You can find someone with a 3D printer to print it off for you for the cheap, because you already have the stuff.
Yeah, that is something that you can do.
Speaking of anime, though, back to that conversation, I started watching Beastars.
Oh, how's that?
Very much more adult than I thought it would be. Considering the content. But, honestly, I've been enjoying it just because it's a drama.
It was a half-naked Power... Who the hell is Power?
Hours from Chainsaw Man.
Oh, alright. Well, if you find somebody to print it off for you, you can still make use of the files.
Yeah, Power's also best girl in that entire show.
Is she now?
Yeah, there's two sides of the road. It's either Makima, which is like the I'm a girl boss energy, and then there's Power, who's I am literally chaos incarnate.
You have no idea how to get the file? Don't you, like, have them email it to you or something?
Oh boy, the bat. That's so gonna save you, kid.
Yeah. Yeah, not against that thing, it isn't.
Rod! Hang on!
Early 2000s, gotta love it.
Yeah. I would say the facial expressions, lack thereof, is what makes it even better. Did you just kill that thing in one shot?
Shotgun.
That's bullshit.
Rod!
I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
What are you talking about? It's not your fault. Vincent is the one who caused everything. Well, I mean,
You? What do you mean? You're the detective.
You think Kuro woke you up?
What?
Is my voice
Really?
that bombastic?
I'm not Vincent. Then why did you run away from me?
Because I'm the one that told Vincent about you.
Hello, I'm Vincent. I've been transferred
Honestly,
to
I
this
heard a
facility
second
to
voice
inspect
went,
it.
huh?
Nice to meet you, sir.
I know Commander Vincent. So I knew that you
I'm
weren't
surprised
in when
your
I saw
mic
you.
can pick my voice up.
What? A spy.
Yeah, this thing picks everything up in the room. I actually had to put a filter over
Thank
it.
you.
You're supposed to put a
You
filter
are
over
good
it.
boy, Lot.
It's also
So
good to have a
Mark,
pop filter,
and
which you
not
have.
Vincent.
But you know, it's probably in condenser mode, so if you switch it to compressed, it actually might pick up less audio around you.
Do you know of any way to get off this island?
I would recommend
My
picking
dad
up that
told me that
mixer when
there's
you,
a
if you
railway
ever
station up
want to
ahead from
upgrade your
here.
audio setup.
A railway
I'll
station?
consider it eventually.
I heard that it runs underground.
Okay, we'll use that. Let's go get Lincoln. Go ahead! Hurry! We'll meet at the station!
The self-destruction system has been activated. This island
Even the automated voice doesn't sound like it's trying.
10 minutes. All the
Well,
personnel
consider this is a
must
budget Resident
evacuate
Evil game.
immediately. Repeat. All the personnel evacuate immediately.
This was also on the PS1 as well. So I think there's a, yeah, first aid spray.
Just so you know, when you do play Baldur's Gate, it's a slow start for the tutorial. Once you get through it, you're good and golden.
So it's just like Skyrim then.
Pretty much.
Alright.
There's a slog tutorial that teaches you absolutely nothing, and you just go into the
That's
game
right.
to figure everything
At the
out.
request of my friend, Leon S. Kennedy, I came here to investigate. Oh, yes. I remember. I remember everything.
Are your eardrums not blowing out? I can actually hear that through those.
Can you?
Yeah.
No. Yeah, I'm also used, though, to listening to my headphones on full volume.
You reinstalled Baldur's Gate 3 the other day. You had to uninstall Final Fantasy 14 for the... Oh, that's drag. One of these days I'm going to have to see about continuing Final Fantasy 14, but I don't know if I could justify paying monthly subscriptions like that.
Yes. I'm not.
Like, even if it's only $12 a month, if I only play the game maybe 2 times per month, that's not really worth it.
Well, I mean, Final Fantasy 14 is fun, but it becomes an utter freaking grind fest once you get past all the content.
I honestly don't even remember where I left off in that game. Honey Oat to You and I streamed it a couple of times, but most memorable thing was looking up her character skirt.
Of course it was.
Now that Kuro is here, actually Call of the Lamb is 2-player, not online, but 2 controllers from the same console. It's not split screen. Oh, that's depressing.
I was still in Realm Reborn?
You were still.
I don't even remember that.
I think Realm Reborn, was that like the new DLC or whatever, or expansion?
Power's the type 2, I want to punch that thing that is undefeatable. I don't care if I die, it has a punchable face. Huh. Neat.
First expansion. Ah, gotcha.
Oh, sometime next week I'm thinking about setting up that second PC. I ended up getting a 20-foot HDMI cable while I was out as well, so I can tether the things together. And since this desk doesn't have a whole lot of room under it where I can, like, have it set up without bumping my damn foot into it, I'm gonna put the other one over there and just extend it.
Do you want the desk that I'm getting rid of?
Because
if you want, all you gotta do is order the new one, which I think it's like 120, 130, and then you can literally have the one that I have in my room, the big one.
Maybe. I'll consider it.
Because that's the whole reason I'm getting rid of that and my old monitor.
Me, I'm bad with money, but,
That's what I did with your brother when it came to my original, like, Curve 32 that I had before Kuro broke it. I gave him my big 32-inch curve monitor, and then he bought me the 27-inch flat one that I wanted.
is it you or do you hear somebody else in the stream? Yeah, that's my buddy Kuro.
I'm the voice in the back of his head. Don't listen to him.
If you were the voice in the back of my head, I think I would have been dead a long time ago.
Yeah, you're right. Because I would have told you, do it. Like Palpatine. Do it.
Vincent,
Hey, that doesn't look anything like me.
I could have completed my mission,
It kind of looks like that guy from Silent Hill 2.
but you had to go and screw it all
You mean James Sunderland?
up. You're going
Yeah.
to pay.
Who, this guy or the main character?
The main character in green.
Oh. Yeah, I can see that.
Also, I was wrong. It is actually like 180, but I would pay difference. However much
It would definitely be a couple of weeks before I would buy that. I just bought a shit ton of stuff over the weekend. Plus, actually, let me show you something real quick while I have this paused.
Oh boy, what are you showing me? This can't be good.
It is a thing that I had commissioned. Those 6th scale figurines, they're doing one of Zontan for me.
Why is it just a severed head?
Because that's the head sculpt. I have the body, they're just gonna work on that, and they're gonna make the clothes for it.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, I already have the bodies over there with the other figurines that I'm planning on reviewing.
Oh, neat.
Let's equip the acid rounds. Where the hell is that? There they are.
The only printer I know is the one in my job place. And I'm not painting a half-naked anime character in there, or printing a half-naked anime character in there.
Why not? I've done it. You wanna know how degenerate Kuro is? I once was at a hospital, and I was staying a night at Vincent's house, and I brought my body pillow, and I walked right through the parking lot with it. No shame. Show no shame.
Never any shame.
Exactly. And what's worse, it was silica. I still don't know where the hell that thing is anymore.
Hey, you still have the lucky silica keychain from high school, don't you?
Yes. He will never leave my keychain. But I think I replaced her with Holo. I can't remember.
Hello, is she another SAO character?
No, she's from Spice and Wolf. She's the
Oh, that one. Okay, yeah, that's that fox girl that you have on the bed.
Weird person, that's Celica, not Silica. Celica is Yang's Gauntlet, but Silica is from SAO. She's the lolly character.
Fucking tyrants.
Why don't you just shoot them?
Because I'm literally at the end of the game and I don't want to waste any more ammo.
Why? It's the end of the game.
Because this game has new game plus, and I plan on playing it on a later occasion.
Never watched SAO. You're missing out.
Saw the first 3 seasons of SAO, I think.
Silica in the anime, I think she's, because I know in the lore you can't wear a nerve gear unless you're 14 or 15. But yes, she's like 14, 15 in the anime. But to be fair, I was 13 when the show came out. So I don't stand by it anymore.
Fictional content. I stopped caring about that crap after a traumatizing experience on Twitter.
Well, it it is something that, you need to address when it's used to be waifu status. And she's still waifu status, just not dateable waifu status.
Again, after the crap that I was exposed to on Twitter, I just stopped caring about that.
But
Fiction's fiction.
Ordinal Scale takes place 3 years later, so she's like 17, 18 by that point. And I think in the newer season she's 18, because... Alicization. She gets wrecked.
How many seasons are there of SAO?
So there's season 1, 2, 3, War of Underworld, and then season 3, or season 4 is split into 2 cores, which is War of Underworld, and I think there's another part of World, or whatever. Then there's Ordinal Scale the movie, and then there's Progressive the movie. There's a lot of lore. Then there's also like 8 to 12 different...
Yeah, if I ever get around to watching again, then I have a lot of catching up to do.
Season 3 is awesome.
It was after that, what the hell was it called? It was like,
Gun Gale Online?
No, the Medicuboid, that thing, when that purple hair girl ended up dying.
Oh,
that's when I stopped watching.
So that was the end of season 2.
Get in the helicopter!
Oh, so that was after the Gun Gale thing. Okay, yeah.
It is after the Gun Gale.
Because I think that was the only 2 seasons that were out at the time when I was watching it.
You then missed the entire first season.
One of these days I'll get back into it. Maybe I'll see about doing that after I'm done with Furen. I was thinking about giving Fate another chance.
The problem with Fate is you need to watch it in a specific order.
Honey OTU likes Fate, but aside from the waifus, I don't think I could get into it.
Well, the thing is, it's based off a visual novel, so it has a hard time breaking away from its visual novel roots in certain series. It's 15 by the time about... How is she 15 by Alicization? Isn't it 3 years? Heaven's Feel... Yeah. Heaven's Feel... You could watch that first in Fate. I think Type 0 is... She was 12 at the beginning. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I was wrong about the age. Damn. I thought you couldn't... Well, I'll have to look into the lore again. I thought you couldn't wear the nerf gear until, like, you were, like, 14, 15. Because of the fact that it literally liquefied your brain if you died in the game.
Oh, this thing has a second stage to it. I forgot. Okay, so I'm probably gonna have to use that first aid spray then.
Or just use the grenade launcher.
Well, the thing is, I'm trying to see if I can unlock that rocket launcher that I never unlocked, and apparently one of the prerequisites is you can't use the first aid spray. You have to complete it in a certain amount of time, which I think I have down, but you also have to complete the game with only using medical herbs.
Well, just don't use the first aid spray.
My health is on caution right now. If that goes down to danger, I'm going to have to use it, especially up against a tyrant. Unless I can... okay. Yeah, fuck it, we're using the first aid spray. Because this game doesn't even have a save option on it either, which is kind of a drag.
How's that not stunning him?
He's a tyrant, and I'm out of ammo for the damn thing.
So he just took 24 grenade shots to the face, and it meant nothing to him.
Yeah, acid rounds as well. This is like a super tyrant.
So, are you gonna have enough ammo to kill him? Never mind.
There's the answer to your question.
Never mind. But yeah, if you ever do decide to watch Fate Zero first, and then the original Fate Stay Night.
I think Grand Order is the one that I tried watching, and I was confused right off the bat. I was like, what the hell is even going on?
Dude, you can't start with Grand Order. That's basically like starting, like, Harry Potter on book 5. Because there are certain... Because the way Fate works is it assumes you watched the previous show, so they don't explain anything.
Huh.
Hell, I watched Unlimited Budget Works, which is Unlimited Blade Works, before I watched anything from Fate. I watched it for the animation, to be fair, but there's a blink and you'll miss it referenced one of the characters. Dude, the PTSD that New Vegas has tanked Magnum rounds to the face. Oh yeah, New Vegas. Did I ever tell you about that?
No, you did not.
So, you know at Van Graff's where they have the guy that stands outside the door?
Uh-huh.
I shot him with four or five like Magnum rounds to the face, and it meant nothing to him.
Wow, okay.
He literally ate those bullets with his teeth, and then turned around and shot me and killed me.
Wow. Yeah, it's been a long time since I touched New Vegas. I want to play that again, but I have to get all my mods working again.
Yeah, my mods broke, and then the game broke. So I'm like, you know what? I'm tired of modding games. I'm gonna go back to, like, Stardew Valley. My mods are still broke for that. I still can't play it. So I gotta restart a whole
What
new
is
save.
there to mod on Stardew Valley? That's just like a farming sim.
What's that?
It's just like a farming sim, so what is there to even mod in that game?
So I modded it into where the Skull Cavern had an elevator instead of it being just a standard, like, roguelike where everything resets at the end of the day. I put in the Haley mods, which were more explicit dialogue when you get to marry her, plus a pregnancy mod for when she gets pregnant. Yes, that is in the game.
Okay.
Hey,
learn something new about you, Kuro.
It's in the base. It's in the base game. They do get pregnant in the game, and you can have kids. There was also where it randomly generates based on your character and her character.
Visual stuff, quality of life stuff.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's fair.
I mean, to be fair, I also modded in the expanded one, but Stardew Valley Expanded is like a whole nother beast. But I want you to get that game because you might like it. Because it's not just farming; you can also like mine and.
Well, that's the first Survivor game done, and that took an hour and a half. So I think we're gonna move on to Survivor 2 just as soon as I get that PlayStation 2 set up.
All right, I'll move out.
Yeah, can you actually grab that for me? It's underneath the chair there, that white one. That's the Japanese PS2.
So you have the Japanese PS2?
For Japanese games.
Oh, it's Japanese?
The next one is...
Here you go.
I just set it over there.
Okay. I'll let you do your thing then.
Alright. Yeah, you want to address the chat while I'm getting this hooked up, then that would be awesome.
I'll address the chat. I'll take over your stream for a bit. Plus, it's not just a farming sim. It's also like monsters and swords. And well, you can't get armor. Weird person. You can get boots, but you can't get armor.
That thing's probably picking up your face tracking now, and your
Actually,
it's probably going through.
Actually, your character's like tiny, and now it's
really?
big. But yeah, it is picking up my face tracking. I have become you now.
Welcome to hell.
I've already been through hell. And the only bad parts were there were two oiled up German guys trying to wrestle me.
Oh, wait, what?
This is a DBZA reference.
Ah. Still not familiar with that.
We are watching Dragon Ball Z abridged. It is like the best abridged ever to be abridged. Besides Hellsing Ultimate, but that was also made by them. Oh my god, seeing a different voice coming out that white face is so cool. Very soon I will have my model, and then...
Well, we could see about doing model swaps on occasion. Scout was doing that with one of her friends before.
I would consider it. I will consider it. But then again, I plan on doing a different voice for my model. Like,
What,
give
you
it-
mean like a voice changer?
Kind of. Because the way that he looked, I want to give him a deeper voice than what I have. So I gotta, like, project it more for my diaphragm, which I've been working on bit by bit. But since my PC has pretty much been going through hell, I haven't been streaming the last few days.
There we go. That's the next one set up.
Which I have to get brand new. I need to get either a liquid cooling or something, or a new fan, because my PC overheats now whenever I stream.
Okay, is this actually picking up on there? I did swap the things around, but, alright, we got a black screen.
It is a black screen.
Well, yeah, I'm trying to see if this matches up, if this is getting captured. Because I did have problems with... Oh, yep, there we go.
It should automatically capture if it's hooked up to the capture card. The TV, at least.
Well, I had an issue in the past when I was swapping out the PS3 with a different console, and I was trying to do my House of the Dead marathon before. I do not know what that says.
You see, that would be intimidating if you were, well, intimidating.
I hope that I can read this. Like, some of this is English, but,
Are you mocking me? No. Yeah. Jump through the heart.
Okay, now, look, some of this is in English, so I may be able to play this. This would be kind of embarrassing if, I bought a game that I can't even fucking read and play.
You don't need to read it, you just need to know where to shoot. Ah, Claire. Best girl.
No, Jill.
You would go for Jill.
Jill, Ashley, Rebecca, Manuela.
Okay. First off, it goes Sherry from the sixth game. I just want to point that out. Because damn, she was a badass in that game with Jake. And then Jill, not Jill, Claire, then maybe Jill. Actually, you know what? Just so that way it kind of irritates you. Guess who I'm putting in number 3 over Jill?
If you say Mia, I'm gonna take that Beretta, I'm gonna stick it in your mouth, and I'm gonna make you beg for forgiveness.
Well, it is.
I'm too lazy to reach for my gun. Plus, you're like a brother to me, so I'll forgive you.
Ashley. Wait. Ashley Graves.
Wait, what the hell?
Graves?
Arcade
Don't you mean
mode?
Graham?
Dungeon No, Graves is, from that Coffin of Andy and Lele game.
Oh.
Let's see, arcade mode and dungeon mode, that's interesting. Also, again, Japanese game settings are in English. That's,
Oh, is it also...
that's something.
Are the controls flipped as well, where circle is confirmed, X is...
Yeah, circle is confirmed.
Oh, you're gonna get your ass kicked. You're gonna try and select something just to immediately go out of it.
Who the hell is Mia? She's Ethan's wife from Resident Evil 7.
Basically the worst part of Resident Evil 7.
Yeah. We actually agree on that. She is definitely the worst part. Okay, so, Claire or Steve? I'm gonna play as Claire because fuck Steve.
What do you mean? What did Steve do to you?
He's annoying.
He's voiced by Jack Black.
No, he's not. Oh, yep. Oh, okay. That took me a minute. That took me a fucking minute.
He's the voice of Steve.
Okay, now it's back to Japanese, and I can't read that.
Oop. Doesn't Steve die?
Yep. Spoilers for when you guys tune in for Code Veronica later. Okay, and it's yeah.
Japanese text, but no voice. Who's Steve?
What the fuck are these controls? This is...
Good luck.
This is weird.
Oh, it's a third-person view. This is what they had in, Or is it first-person?
How do you...
Oh, it's tank controls. Oh.
Okay, this is...
What is Steve doing? He's just letting them, like, try off him.
Yeah, so this is one of those games where you use the trigger buttons to aim, and the analog stick you can't do a fucking thing with. This is like...
Yeah, it's tank controls.
Okay, now we got a machine gun.
So, is Steve just gonna stand behind you while you do all the work?
I think so.
Wow. What a cuck.
What are what names?
What are these names? Steve from Minecraft.
Oh, the guy in this that's... Okay, we got Cerberus.
But that guy's also named as Steve, even though he looks like a very, like... He almost looks like, what's her name? Ada. The hairstyle.
Ada?
Look at him, he looks like Ada.
This was originally supposed to be Leon before they ended up swapping out to a different character.
Why would they give him that kind of haircut?
Well, originally Leon was supposed to be in Code Veronica and they were going to kill him off, but they decided against it because he was a popular character at the time.
Yeah, and if they did it, people would
people would have rioted, so they just decided to do Steve Burnside instead.
I'd rather fuck Alex. Oh god. Why? Weird person, are you one of those people who likes the animated version or animated shorts of Alex and Steve from Minecraft?
Ooh, person likes weird things.
Well, no shit. His name is Weird Person. But he's also, his tastes, I can kind of understand. To an extent.
Biohazard contamination detected.
We're all degenerates here.
I think Honey OTU is the only normal one among us.
There's no such thing as normal.
Well, that's true too, but she's the most normal out of everybody here.
Contamination detected.
I don't gonna go that far. I'm pretty normal. I'm still just a degenerate, though. Hey, a Schofield.
All personnel evacuate immediately.
Yes.
Biohazard contamination detected. Level S. Instruction A.
I'm gonna see if I can... I actually might try when I get home to see if I can
Evacuate immediately.
get my PC to run. God, the camera angle there sucks.
Level S. Instruction A. Execute.
Well, I'm about to die, I think.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know.
Biohazard contamination detected. Level S.
Oh, I think the building just blew up.
Oh, can you read that?
No, I can't read English, let alone Japanese. Oh, it's a...
Oh, Nemesis. Okay.
Or Nemesis. The game Organ Trail, I downloaded it earlier and named my survivors from my OC, then Vincent Kuro, Black Healer, and Jackalaka. After like, I don't know, 20 minutes of all of a sudden Kuro has gotten a broken arm, I was like, how? Oh, you need to watch where I go, because I will do stupid things.
Just want to say something, Uwu person. I don't mind if you make characters after me, and I don't think Kuro would mind either, but you may want to be mindful about some of the other people that you're creating characters inspired from. Like, some other people, they may find that a little bit weird.
It's just a name. That's all the characters are in the Organ Trail. It's just a name.
Okay, but they're taking names of other streamers and friends of mine, and I don't know how well that would go over if they knew about that. So I'm just saying, be mindful.
It says no damage. Why are you shooting him?
But what the fuck else am I gonna do?
Run away? I know that's a foreign concept to you. Oh, it's unlimited bullets. Never mind. Shoot to your heart's content.
Well, yeah, that's why I was shooting at him.
Well, I didn't see it was unlimited.
Okay, yeah, we're going the wrong way. This is back where we started.
Oh, a graveyard is exactly where we need to be.
I don't know where Steve went to. I think he's...
Steve's busy with the tyrant. All right, don't worry about Steve. Don't worry, I deleted the game after that. I sort of forgot how irritating the game is. Yeah, I got you on that part. I gotta get Warframe. Daily reset happened. Ah, Warframe. I used to play that.
I recently downloaded that on Steam just because she was talking about it.
I mean, it's fun. I just kind of got bored. It's kind of like Genshin Impact. I get into it for a little while, and then I get bored, and then I come back when a hot character shows up. Which, there's a new one that is an absolute klutz, but with the state of Genshin Impact, I don't want to touch that game with a 10-foot pole.
Wow, what's going on with Genshin?
It's actors, SAG-AFTRA stuff.
Oh, that shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Paimon was being bullied to other people because of that union nonsense.
Yeah, and it's one thing where it's like, I don't want to play a game. One, I don't want to play a game that has that much problems behind it. Because...
And I'm dead.
If you're playing it on stream...
Oh, hey!
people already
Spaz 12.
for it. Like, there was a content creator I was watching where literally there were people in the chat just flinging insults just because he was playing the game.
No. In my case, I'd be flinging insults right back.
I only want to play it for one character, and it's the new character that just came out because she literally defeats people with her butt. She falls down, and the impact of her butt hitting the ground kills people.
Well, that's something. See, how many stages are in this? How many stages in... Let's pause so I don't die.
It's okay. Death is inevitable.
No, not Vampire Survivors, Resident Evil.
Ooh.
Resident Evil Survivor 2. Doesn't have a set number of stages in traditional sense. Instead, the game is structured in a series of interconnected environments and areas for the player to navigate through the playthrough. The game features two distinct modes, Dungeon and Arcade. 5 stages. Okay, why couldn't they put that on the top? Yeah, sometimes AI is a cancer. I love AI sometimes, but other times it's just...
Dude, I swear by AI. One day, we will have Skynet.
You say that like it's a good thing.
Look, I want to be a cyborg, goddammit.
They'll kill you and they'll harvest your flesh. That's what Skynet does.
Look, I will become a Terminator, though.
You're an idiot. You're an idiot, Kuro.
I would be... Look, you know me. I want a cybernetic...
Yeah, you said you wanted to cut your fucking arm off so you could be like Nero before as well.
Yes, exactly. You gotta tell me how to get those, the auto mod on there, by the way, because would love to have that.
Oh, that? I just blocked terms on Twitch.
I could block terms? How do you do that?
I'll have to look it up again. You have to go into the settings to do that. And I just wasted my last shotgun round. That's a drag.
Why did you shoot the box?
I thought it was going to break like the other ones that I was shooting.
Damn. Claire found the ultimate weapon, a gun where you never have to reload. It's like Dante's pistols.
Oh, speaking of Devil May Cry, I did buy the reboot. After seeing the first 2 episodes of that shitty Netflix series, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna finally give the reboot a chance when I end up finishing up one of the other games.
Netflix adaptation. That was amazing.
It was cringe.
It's not supposed to be, like, it's supposed to be cringe. But it's still badass. Especially when Dante picks up a motorcycle and literally swings it into the demon on the highway, rips him across the face with it, and then gets back on the bike.
Okay, I'm not gonna deny that the fight scenes are great, but the writing is atrocious.
I mean, it is canon, though. You know that, right?
No, it's non-canon.
It's canon. In my eyes, it's canon.
Not the Netflix series.
The only thing that isn't canon is Lady. Because...
You mean Gentleman?
No, Lady.
That was a joke.
I saw a video where, do you ever wonder if you die, all of a sudden you see Google's being pulled up on your face, someone with a notepad in front of you, and then asks, so, how was that, how was the experience?
Well, how was the experience? Also, your text is really small. I don't know how you read that.
I manage.
I had to have mine at, like, size 50 font just to read mine.
Okay, now we got like a super hunter here.
Lizardmen. Bloodman, you don't need to shoot the wall.
I was looking for one of these things so I can... Ah!
Spray and pray.
Okay. And I'm dead.
It's like, enough shooting me.
This would help if Steve was a bit more useful.
Has he ever been useful?
No, he hasn't.
He's basically, I'm here to be a pretty boy. That's it.
Are you allowed to call Kuro an idiot? Ask him.
You can call me an idiot. I have no problem with it. I've heard worse. I've also been addressed worse.
Honey OTU makes fun of me. She likes to call me a white boy, and she likes to call me a fuck, so... Yeah. Insult to your heart's content.
Look, I'm not an idiot. I'm just mentally and educationally challenged. He went and grabbed a key, he unlocked the door, and now we're back at the biohazard.
Okay, so apparently there are 3 stages left. Hopefully I can survive. Okay, one of these fuckers again.
Why does it kind of look like, what's his name from the second game? Birkin?
I don't know.
They ran out of ideas.
And I call you God.
Ow, shooting a dog.
You should have seen me when I was playing Rise of the Ronin before. I did not like killing those dogs.
I mean, to be fair, I don't really care. When me and Noah were watching a movie, they had a scene where one of the villains, just to prove he was a villain, killed a dog, and I was like, I don't care. I was like, if it was a cat, it'd be a different story, because cats never fight back. They can't fight back.
Yeah, I don't like seeing cats or dogs die.
Yeah.
I also deleted that save in Oregon Trail. I didn't think of people's thoughts
If I name characters after streamers, my bad, I'm sorry. Nah, that's no problem.
Yeah, again, I don't mind if you do that with me, but other people you may want to be a bit more mindful of.
You can just ask them. I mean, if you want to name anything after me, go ahead, even if you're killing me in the game.
Yeah, same with me, by all means, go ahead, I appreciate it, but again...
Just make sure that I at least look hot dying. Look, if I'm gonna get, killed on a game, I want to at least look good, be, eviscerated. The white boxes are so distracting in this game.
Oh, like the,
Where you can enter
yeah.
in. It looks so weird.
Yeah, I don't even know what the point of that is.
Hey, we're back in the Raccoon City Police Department.
No, we're still on Rockford Island, it just looks similar.
Reuse the asset, guys. This game's on a budget. So wait, did you pick up a key?
Yeah.
Oh.
I just need to find out where to take the damn thing.
Steve, just do something. Just don't stand there.
Yeah, does this game even have, like, multiplayer? Check the box. It's the one underneath the one on the jewel case.
I assume so. It is one player.
Ah, okay.
Because I can't read Japanese, but the number 1 I can definitely read. One day I'll be able to read Japanese.
I'm wondering if I should have bought the European version of that game. But I don't know if that would have worked on my American PS2.
I wouldn't.
I don't know. Apparently there were, like, lockout chips and stuff, and they had, like, region locking shit going on back in the day.
No.
I don't know if they still do that on games. Like, I think the Terminator game I have was a European release, but that worked fine on my PS5.
Dude, the Kuro character broke his arm in 20 minutes in the game. How the hell can you look good doing that? I don't know, maybe I went and tried to save a maiden, and I got, bit by a wolf and fell down a hill. Who knows? It's the Oregon Trail. Maybe I thought it would be funny to do a backflip off the wagon and land it on my arm. No?
Biohazard contamination detected. Level S. Instructions executed. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Ah, the wall.
Biohazard contamination detected. Level S. Instruction A executed. All personnel evacuate immediately.
God, Steve.
Fuck 'em.
I mean, to be fair, yeah.
Okay, can you get off the screen so I can see where I'm supposed to go?
No. We were in the station wagon. Like I said, maybe I was, doing something stupid. Who knows? I can't,
Okay, here comes Nemesis again.
I can't take responsibility for Oregon Trail Kuro. That guy's an idiot.
Why is Nemesis even in this game? That doesn't make any sense.
Because why the fuck not? These games, usually that was always the thing with Resident Evil. You can just do something badass just because you can.
I wasn't a big fan of the original Code Veronica. I was like, oh, this game is gonna be great in comparison since it's actually, like, fun to play since it's a first-person shooter, but no, I can see why people say this is bad.
I mean, it is a PlayStation 2 game, probably ported from a PlayStation 1 game.
Now you sound like Honey OTU trying to justify why
I'm not
Shadow of the Colossus is good.
Okay, first of all, Shadow of the Colossus is good.
I disagree. I like the music, but I do not like the game.
Well,
Still gonna finish it though, but
it's all about the I could save her mentality. Because you do all of that to save your girlfriend, wife, sister, who knows who she is. We never really tell you. But my headcanon is that it's his wife.
again, if anybody would know, it would probably be Honey OTU.
I mean, she probably would know. I liked Shadow of the Colossus. I didn't think it was, like, the greatest game of all time, but I had some fun with it. I want you to play, Ty the Tasmanian Tiger.
The what?
Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. It's, an Australian game. You fight, lizards with boomerangs.
Well, that's something.
Did you just walk right through them?
Yep, I sure did.
Wow.
I don't even know where the hell I'm going right now.
$60 game, by the way.
Huh?
That's like $60 game, by the way.
No, I think this costs $25, actually.
Are you going the wrong way?
I don't know where I'm going. I don't see any exit or anything.
There were arrows on the ground.
Thought that was just pointing to the doors.
I mean, it could be. I thought it was telling me where to go. But there is a save right there. Oh, hey, keep blocking the door. Critical.
Yeah, this is a pretty bad game. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, you're locked in.
Alright, let's try following these arrows.
And Steve's just back there having his fun time with the tyrant or whatever. Nemesis.
My life's more valuable than his.
I mean, he's basically just nothing but a meat shield. Hey, look at all those guns.
I am going to take that. Wait, that's only got like 3 rounds to it.
Alright, can you take all of them?
I just wasted all those, I think. What, is there a way for me to... Hang on.
Well,
Okay, that's...
yeah, you can switch.
Oh, that only switches between 2 of them.
Well, maybe when it runs out, you'll have it again.
Oh, for Christ's
What did you
sake.
get hit by?
Motherfucker hiding around the corner.
Oh. Hey, following the arrows worked.
Oh, this guy.
Are you sure? Maybe it's a. Oh, well, no, it's a dude. Never mind.
I've played Code Veronica before. I know these enemies.
So wait, is this Code Veronica then?
It's it's like a shooter remake of Code Veronica, only worse.
Oh, I see. So it's basically the abridged version of Code Veronica.
Pretty much, yeah. Okay, and I'm dead again. And we only have 1 continue left. That's not gonna go well for me.
Wow, they take a shit ton of your health away.
Yeah.
Do you have heals?
I do not.
I think heals don't exist in this game.
Well, you can pick up heals, like, on site, but you can't really put anything in your inventory or anything.
Oh, that's bogus. Especially during boss fights.
Yeah. Okay, 2 stages left. Hopefully I don't die.
Why are you always gonna grab a key?
That's just the formula for the game, I guess.
They couldn't think of anything else. They're just like, go grab a key.
Oh, good. Now Nemesis is going to be chasing us right from the get-go.
Well, it's a good life, buddy. But it looks like you might be screwed. Fire.
Yeah, see, there's some health.
I'll say it barely gave you anything. Why would Nemesis be chasing you? You're not part of Stars.
What are the guns that Steve is using? Those are golden Lugers.
It's the reason why all of his shots are doing nothing to the enemy, because they only shoot a Luger round.
Well, Luger's only a 9mm.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a 9mm while you're shooting 45.
Am I shooting 45? I think that's a Browning 9mm that Claire has.
Oh. Well, then what's his excuse? Why is it that his bullets just do it to tickle the enemy?
I think it's just because Steve is useless.
The power of your bullets is determined by your personality. That's why Claire and Leon have...
No, Lugers, not Boogers, you dipshit.
Golden boogers, huh? I mean, Jill has some good boogers. She has twin of them. She'll hit you with both barrels. She has the assets and the assets.
Oh, do you want to stay for dinner tonight, by the way? We've got curry.
Um...
I'm probably going to eat around 9 o'clock myself. That's when I'm fixing on being done with this.
Maybe. We shall see.
Alright.
Because I might have to go home and make Mom dinner. Depending on if she actually left to go out or not.
And I'm dead.
Well, at least you'll start over. Wait, you can just use a password.
Okay, let's write that down. EWUB 3A C2 6G 1B.
I know, I was just twisting your words, numbnuts.
Wait, what? Okay, I guess this isn't saving because it needs to be on memory card 1 or something? I don't know.
Let's go.
Well, it looks like you're starting over from the beginning.
Well, that password has got to be to start on that other stage, so maybe I have to go to one of those other options. Also, if there's a way that I could change the subtitles, that'd be pretty great.
I doubt it.
Let's see. Let's see, options. Game option, difficulty normal, blood color, enemy indicator.
Partner level, change it to 5, please. Change it to 5.
It doesn't look like it has that option.
Boo. Steve.
Oh, wait, you... Okay.
Very hard. Hard. Easy.
No,
Very
let's
easy.
put her on a handicap. Okay, yeah, you can't change the partner level.
You can turn them off, though.
See, audio setup, screen set. Maybe this is... Oh, wait, no, that's for resizing the screen.
I remember using a password for game saving. It was Godzilla. It was a Godzilla game on the Game Boy. You could also input a long Scrabble password to continue in a specific area you reached. Huh. I think what you'll have to do is go to the character select and go over.
Okay, we'll try this then.
Why did you have it in save slot 2?
Because save slot 1 wouldn't work last time when I was doing the Transformers game in the past. Oh, and now it wants to work for some reason.
Because plot.
Maybe this is what the password is for.
Dear son. Oh, isn't this the letter to Steve or whatever?
I think so, but I honestly don't care. I kind of just want to play.
He's like, dear son, I fucked up. Don't be like me.
Well, I guess we're starting from scratch.
Now go try on the character screen going all the way to the right. Oh.
What?
Go to the right. Oh.
Yeah, it's just 2 characters.
Well, rip. Don't be bad at the game. You can...
What's the name of this game? Resident Evil Survivor 2.
Resident Evil Code Veronica Abridged.
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, this was the game that was only released in Japan and Europe.
Oh, I know who this chick is now. That's from that brother-sister game. The Ashley Graves character.
Oh, you're checking Discord for Uwu person, I'm assuming?
Yeah, I just got notified.
Yeah, I'm gonna be playing that game hopefully tomorrow during the day. Tomorrow's Easter, so I don't know if I will be streaming during the day, but if I don't, then I am gonna be streaming it Monday morning, because if I don't, Honey OTU will kill me.
Hey, so they've got 250 games at Game Changers for the PS2 7 hours ago.
Yep, I bought 2 of those.
Yo, did you see the Neopets game I've been looking for?
I did not.
Damn.
Passwords are to unlock a hidden area or stage. Oh, okay, so I'm not going to bother with that then. Like, regardless of if we win this or not, I am going to be stopping at 9.
The Simpsons Road Rage.
If I play, you will not attend, huh?
Rip.
Yeah, they don't like the fact that I want to kill Ashley at the end of the game.
Why?
Because she's a psychopath.
And? There's no reason to kill her. Let her live.
She coerced her brother into murdering their parents.
First of all, they both
She's just a highly manipulative person.
I think you're not seeing...
Welcome to the stream, Alv Machete. How you doing?
You're not seeing it the big picture, though. Like, incest aside, she is pretty cool. Her design is pretty hot.
I'm not going to deny that. Ashley Graves is a hot character, but she still sucks as an individual. It's the same thing with 2B from Nier Automata. I don't like her. She's an edgelord. She's hot, but she sucks.
Dare you? Never disrespect 2B. That's like disrespecting Eve.
No. Do not compare 2B to Eve.
They're both androids. They're both soulless machines.
But Eve has a good personality.
You didn't say that just because her spine is literally bent at a 90-degree angle.
No.
Wow, that was quick.
Yeah, because I actually saved the Magnum ammo this time. She's a psychopath, a murderer, and a cannibal. You couldn't love a better woman. Okay, Uwu person.
I agree with you, bud. I agree. There's a reason why guys go for psycho girls. We are a men of culture.
Hopefully I could breeze through these other stages without dying.
Well, you should be fine. I mean, you got 3 minutes until the... Well, 4 minutes until the tyrant shows up, or whatever the hell it's called.
Nemesis. Of course, Nemesis is a tyrant class, so you aren't far off on calling it that.
Look, the names for the different enemies change way too much, and they're all the same thing at the very end of the day. Especially since Resident Evil 2 ends the same way Resident Evil 3 ends, essentially.
I don't know what that's gonna do, but I want it anyway.
A shotgun?
No, that diamond that I picked up.
Probably.
Also, I just took the wrong path. We need to go through that other room.
Steve's having a stroke over there. You know, you should get Stardew Valley. I don't know why I'm still set on that, but I think you should.
I'll consider it.
I'll tell you right now, once you start playing, you will never be able to put it down. It will forever grow a seed into your heart, especially the Junimos. And the newest update, you can actually get plushies of them easily, and not a pain in the ass way.
I did I feel like... Ugh.
Is in tight.
Thank you. I did pre-order a plushie from that, one YouTuber, Pantsa Hat. You know, that one with that, plush hippo who, messes around with the Figmas and stuff?
Not really.
I'll show you later. But yeah, they have a, goth girl waifu plush, and I, decided to, pre-order that.
Ramon Salazar. Oh, they got the Simpsons hit and run too. That's expensive as shit.
Yeah, I think they said the most expensive game that they got in was like $200, but I don't remember which game they said.
Probably the Simpsons. No, actually, the Simpsons is at 50.
Okay, here we go again.
250 is Samurai Western. And Fatal Frame 2 is at 100.
I remember when the Fatal Frame games only cost $25 a piece, and I ended up buying both of them on Xbox. One reason you told Blood Moon this one line, something you saw in a video on TikTok, the husband, babe, are you confused why... Excuse me. You confused why you go to the gym, but I don't. The wife, no, because that means if you cheat on me, I could break your neck. Husband, I love you. Oh, did my phone get unplugged somehow?
Oh, I might have kicked it out.
It's fine. Just clear that stuff off and get eaten by a dog while I'm getting distracted.
Hand me the phone if you want me to plug it in.
Huh?
Just hand me your phone if you want me to plug it in.
It's fine. It's on 91% now.
Ah, the 91%.
Okay, so far so good. I haven't died this time. I don't think Kuro's paying attention to the chat right now, ooh, person. He's on his phone.
Oh, am I? I was looking at something. What am I supposed to be reading?
It's that latest one that they did.
Also, as Blumman said, Ashley convinced her brother to kill her parents. They also ate their parents in the same night. Seems legit. I'd take. All is fair. Alright? I still wouldn't kill her. Like, what happens if you don't kill her, she kills you? No. I doubt it. She wouldn't kill her brother.
That is one of the endings, I think. She kills him, he kills her in the other one. There's probably more to it, though.
They kill each other. Great. Oh, did you hear about Gargura, by the way?
Yeah, she ended up graduating.
Well, she's graduating in about a month. I think it's at the beginning of April. I would marry her. You could-
Gargura?
No, I'm talking. The weird person said that he would marry the Ashley Grave.
Oh, alright. Yeah, I was gonna say, weren't you like a Amelie loyalist?
Oh, I am. I bought the waifu cup. I waited 6 months for it, and now I drink out of it every single day. When she comes back to C2E2, I'm going to have her sign it, and then I'm going to frame it and never drink from it again.
Kind of like I did with the Is This a Zombie Cup, only minus the signatures.
Because my goal is to one day be part of V-Shoujo, and one day I shall meet my Oshi, and be very disappointed.
Well, you already met her once when she...
I mean, like, legitimately, like, talking to her longer than an awkward conversation because I am very incapable of human interaction. Which was just smile, laugh, and do a cute pose.
I'd love to meet Mori Calliope one of these days. That would be cool.
How are you alive? You have no health.
All personnel evacuate immediately.
Bad game design, I guess.
Biohazard contamination detected.
The game's just like, throw him a bone. He's on easy mode.
Instruction A. Execute. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Okay, there's the key.
Biohazard contamination detected.
Follow the arrows.
S. Instruction A. Executed. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Alright, I'm gonna pull up your stream so I can actually read some of these because like, the angle I'm at, it's so hard to read them.
A. Executed. All personnel.
So you'll have an extra viewer.
Alright. If you do that on Twitch, then,
I'm on Twitch.
Oh, neat.
Level S.
Always on Twitch.
Instruction A. Executed. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Currently, since I watch you both a lot, my current goal is meeting both of you.
Detected.
Oh, hell, you probably meet and live in the same state as us. If that's the
Probably.
case, and
All personnel evacuate immediately.
I mean, hey, I wouldn't be opposed to it.
yeah, we could all hang out at the game store together, get ramen.
Indeed.
S. Instruction.
Problem is getting to the point where,
All personnel evacuate.
like the distance-wise of how long it's going to be, because also job-wise.
Contamination detected.
Mm.
Level.
Probably shake your hands and then lick my palm afterwards while neither of you are looking.
All personnel evacuate immediately.
Bro, you can look it right in front of me, I won't care. I'd look, you'd be like, alrighty then. Dude, the Magnum just freaking melts.
Yeah, I should have picked that thing up to begin with. Okay, stage 4. Now we've got 2 more to get through, and we only died once, so we should be able to do this.
So far.
Hey, and I got a B rank that time. Groovy.
Did you get a new keyboard?
Oh, that was one of the extra ones that I got with the computer.
Oh.
Well, it wasn't technically extra. Like, the one that I gave you was from one of the 2 desktops I got. This is from the old Windows 10 that I had.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, I didn't see any reason to, like, hook up the other one, but I'm probably going to have to hook that one up to the other one for, like, expressions and stuff when I end up streaming games from the PC.
You could just get a macro pad and hook it up to it instead.
I'm doing an awful lot of throat clearing. I think that sneeze may have congested me.
Probably. It's also been very stuffy lately. I've been shouting a lot, so my voice sounds like it's been ran through with a cheese grater.
Hmm. I was singing Andrew WK in the car earlier.
Oh, that explains why why your throat's probably hurting so much.
Yeah. Felt like it started bleeding when I was singing I Love New York City.
I've thought about doing, since you did your Rip Roll Disturb type thing for April Fools, I was thinking to myself, I should do one cover of a song.
I did cover a Monster Mash back in October.
The fact that that doesn't give you any help, or doesn't at least fill it up majority of the way, is insulting.
I don't know why this thing is doing a countdown. Like, Nemesis is already here. What the hell do we need to hurry for?
Do you two remember in the moment in Persona 4 Golden Stream where I mentioned a crafting recipe? Crafting recipe?
Oh, that's when they were talking about, like, the Pringles can and all that other stuff for, like, a fleshlight.
Oh. Yeah. That he found by accident. You almost died to the same enemy.
Well, this time it's fine because I still have 2 retries left. It should be enough to get me through the rest of the game, I think. There's only one more stage after this one.
Well, one better. I should get you, since if you help me with the chatbot thing, I should get you your version of the chatbot that I have.
Well, like the one where it reads the stuff off?
Yeah. I'm so used to it at this point, it's weird not hearing Sonya in my mind. Use a Ziploc bag by default. The rubber glove or that extra snug.
Oh, hey, it's Alexia.
Wow. Talk about Psycho. Here you go. You can have that Psycho woman. You know, the thing is, with this whole Pringles thing, if we ever see a Pringles can in the car with Weird Person, if we ever meet him, we know exactly what that's for.
No voices? Nope, no voices.
The game didn't have enough budget for voices. It was made on a Wednesday afternoon when they just, like, decided they're just gonna reuse assets from every game ever.
Steve thinks he's Dante? Huh?
Steve, you know, the guy that's dueling Lugers.
Well, yeah, but how does he think he's Dante? That's the part that confused me.
Because he's doing the diving, shooting with 2 pistols.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, you got 1 more life left. Better make it count.
Yeah, I love Devil May Cry as well, so I'm surprised that I didn't pick up on that.
I mean, I like Devil May Cry. I don't love it. It's just one of those games I played back on the PlayStation 2 that infuriated me. Because I think they played the second game first. And then I got the first game, and then I got the third game. And I didn't understand what was going on.
Yeah.
Dual-wielding shitty pistols. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Well, Lugers are good guns, methinks. I mean, I don't know a whole lot about them. I had the chance to buy one at one point, but I kind of decided against it because there was a swastika on it.
I'll say, dude,
Then
when
I was...
hear Luger, I immediately think, like, Adolf Hitler Nazi pistol.
Well, that's the one that the Nazis used was the Lugers. But it was a piece of history. I shouldn't have felt ashamed buying something like that. Like, I mean, it's not like I'm outspoken. Huh?
You're not promoting it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of the same reason why I want the Desert Eagle. It's a mighty piece of machinery.
Ah, okay.
But at the same time, if you own a Desert Eagle and you carry that thing around, it just basically is just compensating. Got the liquor on you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run past him.
You don't want to kill the liquor? You don't want to lick the liquor?
Nah, I think I'm good.
Tyrant in 2, 1. Never mind, you already got to the end.
Hmm?
I said, never mind, you already got to the end. The Tyrant won't show up.
Yeah, well, what kind of boss am I gonna deal with?
Probably just the blonde chick.
Oh, there we go. You were right.
Did he just try to gangster hold his pistol?
Steve's an idiot.
Oh, she's hot. Now she's on fire. Now she's a demon. Wait, what the hell?
Veronica virus. They can, like, turn their blood into fire and throw it at them.
Oh, of course they can. Steve, take the aggro.
Okay, that's odd. She reverted, somehow.
Our plot. I also think we...
Yeah, this really is not a good game. Like, I thought I was going to have positive things to say about this since I didn't care for Code Veronica, but, yeah, this is not good.
Yeah, Weird Person says, I also think we are probably in the same state because of the past, like in the past, like whenever we complained about weather, most of the time he got the same weather. So it's probably just a different area.
Well, if you don't mind doxing yourself in DMs.
I think I've doxed myself enough. I think he probably knows.
All personnel, evacuate.
I just don't care anymore. My public image is already out there.
Well, I'm saying to Ooh person, if they don't mind doxing themselves, then we're in driving distance, we can all hang out.
Also, it's not like I want to do a 4-hour drive somewhere. I do it almost every other week.
I don't know about a 4-hour drive, maybe hour and a half, 2-hour drive.
Dude, where's your sense of adventure? The 4-hour drive is tradition.
But I sleep most of the day, so it's kind of impossible for me. Half the day would be done, unless we, like...
Just sleep in the car. There you go. Problem solved.
Okay, didn't think about that.
How did you not think about that, and I did?
I don't know.
I see which one of us is the brains in this operation.
Fuck off.
Look, in a life and death situation, you're the one that we're gonna turn to for the ammo and the guns. If it's a puzzle solving situation, it's gonna be me. Sleep in the car.
Okay, so I guess the Tyrant is the final boss.
And Steve's like, oh no, spikes, my one weakness.
Okay, we got 5 rounds of Magnum ammo. How easy will this be?
Well, you missed 2. 3.
No, that hit him.
Oh, it didn't look like it did.
Are there any other boxes around here?
You're gonna have to fight him with the regular pistol. Did he beat Steve? Yeah, he killed Steve. Got this. He's almost dead.
Oh, there we go.
Steve, stop holding your gun like that. You're not cool. Look, let him dream. He's dead now. He can imagine that he's cool, but we all know he's not. He's the equivalent of literally a wet blanket. Just roll underneath it. Okay.
That was...
Dumb.
Actually, yeah, very, very dumb. Why would you shoot something like that when there's only, like, an inch to get on... My god, he was stupid.
They could have just rolled underneath the thing.
It was only raised, like, maybe 2 inches. They couldn't get under that.
With enough lube, anything is possible.
Uh-huh. And there we go. That's the end of that game. Yeah, that was pretty shit, actually. I'm, a little disappointed that I ended up paying money for this game, but at the same time, I'm also kind of glad that I'm one step closer to owning every game in the series.
You have an A rank, though. You should be proud. And you get a password that's going to be useless.
Yeah, I'm not even going to pay attention to that, because I don't care.
I think it was the same password, too. Is there a new game plus?
No. What would even be the point? They got dungeon mode, which I'm not gonna do. They have secret report. That's like stuff that you unlock.
Did you
like logs and shit?
Did you unlock? You still have only report 3.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't care. I don't even know if I'm gonna revisit this game at this point. This is probably gonna go up on the shelf and it's just gonna sit there. But yeah. At least we got the 2 Survivor games out of the way, which means next week we will be able to start up the actual Code Veronica. As for the rest of the schedule for this week, I don't know if I'm going to be streaming anything tomorrow because Easter, well, tomorrow morning I'm going to be doing more Ocarina of Time, so there's that, and if I do end up doing something during the day, it's going to be Kofta and Lele. As for the upcoming schedule for the following week, I will get that to you on Monday as well, but this is where we're going to be shutting things down for the night. Thank you for tuning in, Avalanche Machete, SAO Lilith, Uwu person and Honey O to you. Hopefully I will see more of you guys online. With that being said, here endeth the stream. Until next time, stay groovy.